Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Suburban 1 District Play here at the Palace between the Maidens of North Penn and the Redskins from Neshaminy. I'm Zach Siswick running the point with the man with the fresh new haircut, the man who put color back in the color man, my man, Joel Brown.
How you doing there, Zach?
Joel, I'm just trying to live. You know what I'm saying? I heard you got some starting lineups.
Yes, let's go into the starting lineup. Starting with Neshaminy in the backcourt, number 11, Courtney Robinson, along with number 50, Gina Torrenti. In the front court, playing the forward, number 52, Kate Farrell, along with number 5, Michelle Radley. And in the middle, big number 0, Heather McGinty. Let's go over to North Penn starters real quick. Number 10, Christy Somar. Number 11, number 33, Jen Hauser. That's forward. And number 22, Jill Baker. Jill Baker, along with number 43, Jess Kuzma.
Okay, Joe, good enough as we get started here with the tip-off. Suburban 1 District Play here for the Maidens.
North Penn's first playoff game.
Hauser jumps it. Here comes Neshaminy. Pull up by Michelle Riley, gets 2 from her Redskins. Somar trying to bring it up to Baker. Brings it down to Hauser. Hauser looking to drive, gets stopped, kicks it out to Somar at the point. 3, no good, in and out. Rebound by McGinty. She'll bring it up herself. McGinty down into Riley. Riley shoots, no good. Rebound Baker. Here comes Somar. Looking at Kuzma, no one's looking. McGinty picks up, loose ball. Riley bringing it down to slow it down. Farrell driving, takes a little jumper, no good. Rebound Riley, up for 2.
Knights
2 points for Neshaminy.
Maidens looking a bit cold coming into their first playoff game.
North Penn bringing it back down. The short jumper, no good. Loose ball, out of bounds, Neshaminy's ball. So Neshaminy coming out strong. 2 quick baskets, they're up 4-0.
A lot of confidence here, Zach. Neshaminy, of course, coming off their big first-round win over Marple Newtown.
Loose ball, Hauser able to pick up, turns, pops, no good. Kuzma picks it up. Tries to get it into Willis, no good, broken up. McGinty to bring up. The long ball to Riley, she loses it to Kuzma. Willis driving. She's heavily pressured. Down into Hauser. Hauser triple team, loses it. Here comes Torrentine. She's driving it, dishes to Riley. Riley loses it. Loose ball. We'll go to North Penn.
Big problem with turnovers early.
Willis to bring up. Foul called on Michelle Riley. Her first and the first of the game. I'm sorry, that was called on McGinty. McGinty's first. Somar to bring up. Up to Willis on the right side. The long tray, no good. Rebound Hauser, can't get the shot off. Kuzma hacked on the arm.
Good work down low.
She'll take 2. Foul was on Gina Torrentine, her first also. Second team foul for Neshaminy. Kuzma's first. No good. North Penn not able to get on the board tonight. Kuzma again, second attempt is good. First points for North Penn. They're still down 4-1. Broken up by Somar, has the lane, dishes to Hauser. Count it for 2.
Hauser working the baseline.
Dishes to McGinty, she'll bring up. Pressured. Dishes to Robinson. Broken up by Somar. Somar trying to dribble through. Foul's called on Michelle Riley, also her first. So 3 quick team fouls for Neshaminy. Could be beneficial for North Penn if Neshaminy gets into foul trouble later on. Dishes to Willis, again the long tray, no good, air ball. Hauser looking to save. Baker able to retrieve it. Baker to Willis. Willis outside the arc. Looking inside. Somar wants a long tray. Bounces out. Rebound by McGinty. Brought up by Torrentine. She's driving. Torrentine off her foot. No good. Neshaminy able to keep the ball, though. McGinty to inbound. Robinson at the point. Loses it, but gets called for the foul. Kristen Somar, her first. Loose ball, Torrentine to bring up. Trying to get it to Farrell, no good. Again, the Neshaminy ball.
Nice pass, got broken out.
Into Torrentine. Looking to create something. She'll take it. She dishes. Good for two for Farrell. Long ball down to Willis. She'll drive. No good. Rebounded by Leck. Looking for the outlet. No good. Off her foot. Goes back to North Penn.
Got to give credit to Jane Farrell there, getting a piece of Willis's shot.
Looks like Willis trying to do a little too much, and it cost her. Somar looking to inbound. Finds Willis. Back to Somar. Down into Hauser. She'll take the lane. The short jumper. No good. Rebound Robinson. She'll also bring up. She's got McGinty on the long one. Takes the long tray. Count it, no good. Somar will get the loose rebound. She'll drive, looking to take it herself. Stolen by Leck. But gets called for the travel. Kuzma to inbound. North Penn down by 3, 6-3. Somar over to the Baker, takes the jumper, bounces out. McGinty again rebounds. Another strong rebound by Heather McGinty. Robinson's a Trumbull, dishes to McGinty. Stolen from behind, Kristen Somar. 3-on-2 attack. Willis will hold it up, takes the long tray, no good. Baker gets the rebound. Somar, no good. Kuzma down low, no good. Out of bounds, back to North Penn.
Both teams having problems shooting from outside.
North Penn also having trouble down in the paint, getting those rebounds. Kuzma finally connects for two. Loose ball. Neshaminy able to keep it as Leck able to hit it off Kuzma's arm. Long ball into McGinty. Kuzma able to save it. Great hustle.
Nice save.
Long ball to Baker. Gets rejected by Torrentine. Torrentine looking to bring up. Gets the pick. Able to drive by. Dishes. Stops. Pops. No good. Rebound. Kuzma. She'll stop it off and dish to Somar. Somar over to Willis. Down into Kuzma. Kuzma can't hold on to it, loses it. McGinty to inbound. Dishes down to Lex. She has the lane. Gets two and the foul.
Nice job by Wardy Lecker, trying to add to this 8-5 lead here by Neshaminy.
Jen Erickson coming in for Jess Kuzma. Shots no good. Somar driving heavily, dishes to Willis. Willis again the long tray. Again out. As Joel said earlier, and adding to that, 0 for 4 for Willis on those three-pointers. McGinty bounces out. Willis rebound. Willis in trouble. Able to dribble out of it. She'll dish to Somar. Back to Willis. Willis looking inside. She'll take the little drive. Dish to Baker. Baker back to Somar. Somar at the point. Willis at the point. Willis over to Somar. Somar wants the trade. Takes it. No good. Hauser to rebound. Count it for 2. Look for a good battle down in the paint between Hauser and McGinty. They'll be the top rebounders, I'm sure, tonight. McGinty dished to Lex. She gets it back. Shot was deflected. Erickson a rebound. Looking for Hauser. Wasn't looking. Robinson looking to dish to McGinty. Doesn't quite go.
A nice pass by Robinson, getting in quick to head of McGinty. McGinty able to get the pad and get the foul. Nice shot.
Neither team's too successful on the field goal line tonight. Let's see what happens with Heather McGinty. No problem. Count her first one. Her second shot. Count it. That'll increase Neshaminy's lead 10-7. 1:55 remaining. The long ball to Willis. Willis will drive it. Blocked by McGinty from behind.
Unable to clear the baseline there.
Looking to get into Leck. Deflected by Willis. Good effort. Ball will stay in Neshaminy. McGinty to inbound. Has Farrell. Farrell takes the shot. No good. Bounces out. Baker to rebound. In some trouble. Looking for Somar. Finds her. Somar almost losing it. Picks it up. Back over to Willis. Willis down to Hauser. The short jumper. No good. Erickson getting tough down in the paint. Not able to get the shot, though. Gets fouled by number 52, Kate Farrell. So Jen Erickson will step to the line for 2. Look of desperation as she misses the first one.
A little rusty from the line.
Able to get the second one, though.
Got it back.
She redeemed herself.
Yes.
North Penn deficit by 2, 10-8. McGinty driving. She'll take it. No good.
Nice play,
rebound, Baker. Slows it down, gives it to Somar. Somar to Willis. Again, the long tray. Count it.
Final. Keep trying till one goes, Zach.
That's the Jamie Willis we know and love. Able to hit that tray. McGinty tripped up. Foul called on number 10, Kristen Somar. Megan Hundingate coming in for North Penn. She'll give Somar a rest. Ball into Torrentine. She'll drive. Not able to quite get it. Erickson dishes out over to Willis. Willis dishes it into Hungate. Hungate, nice. 2 points.
Hungate on the fast break.
Hungate able to come off the bench and immediately help out North Penn. North Penn's lead increased 13-10.
North Penn stepping it up here with their first lead of the game.
Again, the ball stolen. Hungate over to Baker. Baker over to Erickson. Erickson back to Baker. Over to Hungate. Whips it around to Willis. Willis whips it to Baker. Baker again back out to Willis. Willis take a few dribbles. Gets it into Erickson off her knee. Gains possession. Kicks it to Hungate. The jumper, no good. McGinty to rebound. Throwing some elbows around. And gets called for the foul on that one. I'm sorry, Jen Erickson was called on the foul for that. Looks like she seemed to be holding McGinty. Erickson's first foul. Foul to inbound, 9 seconds remaining. Gets to the Torrentine. Stolen. Baker is Hauser. Hauser goes up. No good. Torrentine gets fouled as she brought down the rebound. Foul committed by Jill Baker, her second. Foul to inbound. 2 seconds. Into McGinty, the long ball. And two, no one. At the end of the quarter, North Penn up 13-10. Let's take a look at the Philadelphia Inquirer's top 10 teams in the local area. You see Cheltenham, a record of 23-1. Germantown Academy, 22-3. Our beloved North Penn, 21-2. Norristown, 16-7. Plymouth Whitemarsh, 21-4. Conwell Egan, 19-4. Heading to the second sheet, Villa Joseph Mary, 20-2. Mount St. Joseph, 15-8. Council Rock, 17-8. And local rivals, Lansdale Catholic, 17-7. Joel, some brief commentary, you will, on this exciting first half.
It took a while for both teams to get into it. North Penn looking a bit rusty, like I said, their first playoff game for the season. Coming in, had the first round bye. We asked them in the pregame, how they spent the first round. They spent it working the press, and it took them a while to get it effective in the first period. And came around in the second and really stepped it up. We saw him pressing. We saw Baker with some steals. We saw him taking from around the back. But that was something we saw was able for Neshaminy to be effective in the first period. And Neshaminy, also I said, a lot of confidence here with that big win over Marple Newtown in the first round. Yeah,
North Penn was trailing most of the first quarter until they got sparked up by that Jamie Willis three, which really sparked them up. Short jumper by Riley, count it. Down the other end, Jen Hauser.
A nice dish by Megan Hungate.
So two quick baskets here. North Penn up 15-12. McGinty to drive. No good. Rebound gets out to Robinson. She'll take the drive. Short jumper. Off the glass, no good. McGinty and Erickson contesting. Foul on Heather McGinty.
Heather McGinty.
So North Penn's ball.
Not intimidated at all by that height down low with North Penn, going head-to-head with them all the time.
Willis looking to get it to Kuzma. Kuzma back to Willis. Willis driving, down into Erickson. In the paint, counted for two.
We have seen that play so many times. The quick dish underneath, getting it to the forward. That time, Jen Erickson. The other time, it was Kuzma.
Courtney Robinson. Over to Torrentine. Down into Riley. Back to Robinson. Robinson into Heather McGinty, who turns, pops. Off the glass, no good.
McGinty
ball to Megan Hungate. Little reach-in foul on Jean Torrentine. Her second. North Penn, their biggest lead of the night, up 17-12. As Megan Hungate surveys the scene. Back over to Willis. Over to Hauser. Hauser has Hungate. Hungate trying to whip it into Hauser. Little too low for Hauser's grasp.
Just didn't quite have the timing there. If she had, Hauser had a clear route to the basket.
Maidens applying that full court press that they're so good at. Ball broken up. Baker has it. Tip to Willis. Baker down low, counted for two.
That's what you're going to have to do, Zach. Get in there and make the turnovers.
I'm sorry, that was Jess Kuzma, my mistake. Jess Kuzma scoring that basket down in the paint. Robinson over to Torrentine, the long bomb. No good as it hits the top wire. Kuzma over to Hungate. Hungate up to Hauser. Hauser down to Erickson. In the paint. Oh, in and out.
Erickson is upset with herself there.
Missing the easy layup. Not only does she miss the shot, but she does get called for the foul. So bad luck on Jen Erickson's part.
Both teams were already in the bonus. North Penn now 7 as Jen Erickson's her second foul of the game. 6 fouls for Neshaminy.
Heather McGinty steps to the line. Counter first one. Neshaminy down 19-13. Her second, count it. 19-14. The long bomb, a little too long as it goes out of bounds. Had Erickson in the corner, but wasn't quite able to get it to her. Again, the full court press applied. The bomb to Riley. She's able to get it to McGinty. Over to Robinson. Back to McGinty. The long tray. The long air ball.
Nice.
Good hustle by Riley. Good defensive effort on Hauser. Kicks it out, though. Back to Neshaminy. Torrentina inbound. Into Riley. Riley dishes to Robinson. Robinson dishes to Torrentine. Long bomb, no good. Ball's jogging around. Pushes up to Hungate. She has the layup. No good, in and out. Hauser looking to get the rebound, tangled up. But the ball will stay North Penn.
North Penn having a problem with the transition.
Hungate to inbound. Has Kuzma underneath, easy two.
Nice. Bad pass. Robinson makes up
Stolen
for
by
it there.
Robinson.
By herself.
Driving for the easy layup. Little trouble in the trap. Down to Hungate. Has Hauser. Dishes it. Easy two.
Michelle Riley.
Hungate the short jumper. Count it.
As we see both teams trying to break the tempo here in their favor. Neshaminy, of course, trying to break that press.
As Riley gets called with the carryover. North Penn's ball. Willis looking to drive. Dishes to Hauser. Hauser out to Hungate. Over to Willis. Willis a long tray. No good. Hauser looking to get the rebound. Can't. McGinty has it. Pushes up to Riley. She loses it. Hungate has it. Has Willis. Willis will drive. Looking to get to Hauser. No good. Out of bounds. Timeout called. North Penn's leading 25-18. We talked to Jess Kuzma earlier today, and let's go to that interview.
Okay, Jess Kuzma, you had a first round bye. You were number 2 seed. You didn't know you were playing till this week. What did you practice on during the bye week?
Mostly we practiced on our press because we had the feeling that we were going to play Neshaminy, and they tend to break our press very easily.
Jess Kuzma talking about the press that the Maidens do oh so well, and they're doing it well tonight, aren't they, Joel?
Yes. Neshaminy's been able to break it a few times, but pretty effective. As you see, they're up by 7 now.
As you see the press in effect here. Neshaminy that'll break through, gets it up to Riley. Riley, the short jumper, don't count it. McGinty pulls down the rebound and gets fouled on the way. I'm sorry, she committed the foul. Much to the dismay of Neshaminy fans. Heather McGinty caught on that foul, her second.
Hey, a little rough. Heather McGinty got to calm it down.
So we'll head to the other end.
I tell you one thing, with 3:49 left in the half, that Neshaminy needs to work on as they go when they go in. Michelle Riley, who averages 10 rebounds a game for them, needs to get back into this. If they're down 7 now, we can see some defensive rebounds, see some offensive rebounds, and make the transition. Then got a good chance of staying in.
Jen Erickson connecting on her first foul shot. Misses the second. Willis able to pull down the rebound, gets it over to Hungate. Whips it to Erickson. Back over to Willis. Willis will take a little drive. She'll pop it for 2.
Beautiful. North Penn up by 10 now with 3:34 left in the half.
McGinty looking for help, double teamed. Good defensive effort. Gets it into Farrell, kicks it out to Robinson. The tray, no good. Riley there for the rebound, as Joel was talking about. Stolen by Kuzma, though. Willis over to Hungate. Hungate down into Kuzma on the paint. Gets called for the travel. As McGinty will take a seat. Here comes Courtney Robinson bringing it up for Neshaminy. Heavily double teamed over to Torrentine. Again to Robinson, again the long tray, no good. Rebound by Erickson on the floor, gets it up to Kuzma. Looking for some guards. Can't decide which one to go to, and ball goes out of bounds. Little miscommunication there. Ball go over to Neshaminy. Get it into Riley. Riley will dribble around, kick it to Robinson. Robinson will take a little drive, kick it out to Torrentine. Kick it over to Farrell. Into Leck. Leck will drive, can't get it. Good defense. Ball out of bounds in North Penn's favor. Kuzma to inbound. Here comes Willis. Looking to set the play. She'll just take the tray right out. No good.
1 for 7 now from beyond the arc, Jamie Willis.
Right into the hands of Courtney Robinson, who dishes it off to Torrentine. Getting it over to Robinson. Has Farrell at the three-point line. Count it!
Kate Farrell's first tray of the night. Putting them within 7 with 1:59 left in the half.
Hungate will kick it to Willis. Kick it down into Hauser. Blocked by Michelle Riley. Looked like she got a little more than the ball, though, as she does get called for the foul. Hauser will step to the line. With, I believe those are the new Air Jordans.
Yes,
Joel.
she is wearing the new white patent leather Michael Jordan's. Jen Hauser stepping up here. Trying to work the baseline with it.
Able to work the foul line as she makes her first. Looking to get her second. In and out.
Willis helping up the defense there.
Robinson will bring it up over to Torrentine. Down into Leck. Out of bounds, but Neshaminy will keep it.
Neshaminy trying to get it into number 12, Tiffany Ryan. Could not. Out on North Penn.
Torrentine down in the paint. Scraping for 2. Can't get it. Gets fouled, though. She'll step to the line.
Neshaminy, frustration's got to be setting in. They got the foul there, but they have been really unable to score down low on North Penn. Most of their scores coming from outside. We saw the 3 earlier by Farrell, but most of them on the J. Jen Erickson sits down.
I believe it might have to do with Wendy Leck coming in from McGinty. Leck significantly shorter than McGinty, and Not able to battle the big Jen Hauser for those key rebounds. As Torrentine missed her first. She'll go 1 for 2. And she does.
Gets them within 7.
Hungate pushing it to Willis in the far corner. Back to Hungate. Into Kuzma, who turns, pops, no good. Tiffany Ryan looking to bring up the ball, but she started dribbling. And
Maybe a little too anxious there, Zach.
the ball was a little behind her.
Well, see, you can't dribble when your back turned to the ball.
Hungate into Hauser. Hauser right there, can't get it. Kuzma rebound, count it, no. So 2 easy opportunities for North Penn, in and out. Tough situations.
You got to give it up to him. Trying to follow the shot there. Kuzma back up, just couldn't get it in.
Ball back to Neshaminy.
1:09 left to play in the half.
Into Torrentine. Looking for somebody. She'll take it herself. Look to kick it to Robinson. Robinson over to Farrell. Farrell back to Robinson at the point. Robinson checking the clock, has plenty of time. She'll drive down the right side, a little behind the back, gets caught up there. Kicks it back out to Farrell. Farrell looking for a play. Has Torrentine, but gets fouled by Jess Kuzma. Kuzma's second foul.
Jen Morrow checking in for Jess Kuzma with 41 seconds left to play in the half.
In and out for Torrentine. So Hungate will bring it up. Push it up to Willis. Willis back to Hungate at the point. Looks like they'll try and maybe go for the last shot. Over to Willis. Back over to Hungate. Back to Willis, keeping it outside of the arc. Sarnasinski. Back to Sarno. Back to Hungate. Time's ticking down, the final seconds. Willis will make a move, dish it to Hauser. Back out to Hungate. Hungate jumper, count it, no good. Time running out, not able to get the shot off.
Don't count that.
No good, so we'll end the half. North Penn respectively up 29-22.
Started slow. North Penn picked it up.
Definitely, I just want to comment, Coach Crawford doing a good job able to utilize his bench. Hungate, example, coming in for 4. Erickson coming off the bench, getting 4. Hauser having her strong game with 8. Kuzma also doing well with 6. So Coach Crawford able to mix it up, get different girls, different playing times, and able to more evenly distribute the scores.
Well, one thing Coach Crawford stressed coming into this playoff game is making their girls ready to play. They came out kind of slow in the first half, but that's to be expected in their first playoff game. But they came in the mark of a good team. They picked it up. They're the number 2 seed. They had to act like.
Because once you're in this level of play, you can only need to get better and better. So,
I mean, even ranked number 2 and coming in off the bye week, if you lose, you're done still.
You are done.
So you got to pick it up. They're up by 7 now at the half. You have stats.
Yeah, we got some stats for you. As I reiterated earlier, Hauser strong game with 6. Kuzma with 6. Erickson with 4. Baker with 2. Willis with 5. Hungate with 4. Heading over to Neshaminy. Riley has 4. Leck with 2. McGinty with 4. Robinson with 2. So, good strong impact by both teams, and we'll see what happens here in the second half.
All right, we'll see. Neshaminy likes to have an up-tempo game. North Penn's been slowing them down with their press. We'll see if they can get that going in the second half.
Welcome back to third quarter action. North Penn up 32-22. Willis hitting that three-pointer.
Willis going 1 for 7 in the first half from 3 points, starting off the second half with a big three there. Putting North Penn up again by 10, 32-22.
Into Riley, no good. Riley gets her own rebound, goes back up, no good. McGinty rebound, gets it for two.
Follow the shot.
North Penn up 32-24. Ball's down to Willis, down into Hauser. Takes the short jumper, no good. Baker, little fake move. Kuzma gets it for two.
Both teams following up with the rebounds, putting it back up, making seem what works. North Penn went 5 for 20 in the first half. First quarter, rather, and 7-14 in the second.
McGinty again going up, her second straight bucket. Somar pushing to Willis. Willis again to Hauser. Hauser double teamed over to Kuzma. Somar, the long tray. Count it for three.
Kristen Somar, big three there. So big, Zach, bigger than North Penn's plans to bring back reruns of Fat Albert.
Not so big for Willis as she goes
Trying
1
to
for
follow
2
up.
in the second half. Missing that tray. Everyone's going for trays here. Farrell no good. Somar able to bring it down. Slowing down the tempo. Over to Willis. Hauser double team, triple. Able to get off the jumper.
Jen Hauser, three
That's
girls.
good basketball.
Spinning out of it.
That is good basketball. Farrell screaming for some help. No teamwork involved. 5-second rule into effect. Ball's turned over to North Penn.
Neshaminy looking pretty sloppy here in the second half.
Slappy.
Or Slappy. Slappy McFarland, my play-by-play guy.
Oh, Joel, you're quite a character.
Thanks, Zach.
This Farrell's looking to inbound. Timeout called.
All right, Neshaminy having some trouble even getting it onto the court here. Coach definitely has something to talk to them about.
Second half stats for North Penn coming out strong. 2 trays to start off, Somar and Willis. Also baskets down in the paint. Short jumpers by Hauser and Kuzma.
Neshaminy in the first half had some problems offensively, but it was pretty steady trouble offensively, going 4 for 13 in the first quarter and 4 for 12 in the second. Of course, now 26 points down. North Penn 39. North Penn certainly stepping up for this first playoff game.
Coming out pretty strong, as Joel mentioned. They had the bye last week, so sinking their teeth into this first playoff game. As we get back to basketball, Farrell to inbound. The long bomb. McGinty has it. She'll drive. She'll lose it. She'll gain possession.
Slapped away by Willis.
Somar will bring up. She'll lose it. Robinson will get the layup for 2 points. So a little added intensity coming off this Neshaminy team.
North Penn up 11.
Willis into Kuzma. Again, Somar wants to tray. Not quite successful this time. Out of bounds. Jump ball goes to North Penn. Megan Hungate coming over to the scorer's table, checking in for Kristen Somar.
Kuzma. Another Kristen Somar hurting her hand, taking that three. Sitting down quickly.
Long ball to Willis. She's at the point. Pass broken up by Torrentine. Over to Farrell. Robinson has it. She'll take it herself. Don't count it. Some trouble in the paint. Michelle Riley with the push. Her third for this evening.
She'll come out in place, number 21, Wendy Litt.
Willis wants to tray. She won't get it, though. Some sloppy pass work here by North Penn as, again, almost another turnover incurred.
You saw Leck get in there.
Hauser will take it. Strong, no good. Kuzma brings it down. 2, count it.
That's the way to follow.
Torrentine will bring it up. Double team there. Broken up. Neshaminy able to keep it. Dish over to Robinson. Wants to tray. Way off.
Hurling that one up.
The layup. No good, but Willis is right there to put it up. Can't get it herself. Struggle under the basket. Robinson steps on the line. But she'll keep it. And that is because Jen Hauser committed the foul. Hauser's first of the evening. McGinty getting up to Leck. Over to Robinson. Eyeing the tray. Doesn't want it. Torrentine into McGinty, who turns, pops, gets 2 points. North Penn up 41-30. On the other end, Baker kicks it out to Hungate. Takes the jumper. Count it for 2.
Megan Hungate all alone there. Stopping, popping, got it.
Taking over that key guard role of Somar. Ball broken up by Hauser. Neshaminy able to keep it. Robinson to bring down. Over to Farrell. Farrell drives to take the shot. It won't go. Hungate will bring down the rebound. Looking deep for Willis. Willis has it. Looking inside. Broken up by Farrell. Good defensive effort. Due to that fact, Neshaminy will keep it. Neshaminy into McGinty. Double teamed. Robinson has it at the half court. She'll drive, take the jumper. No good. It's a race. Robinson able to come up with it. No. Hungate trying to get a pass off the leg of Courtney Robinson. All North Penn. Jamie Willis is alone, eyeing the tray. Little head fake there. Can't quite get the tray. As the ball stolen. Here comes Neshaminy driving. Trying to get it to Robinson. She's eyeing the tray. She doesn't want it. Farrell wants it. She takes it. She doesn't get it. Hauser gets the rebound. Up to Hungate. Hungate looking down into Baker. A little dish off to Willis. Again to Baker. Good teamwork. Counted for 2 points.
Yes. Way to work it in on the baseline. We saw the quick bounce pass. Oh, Kuzma.
Into Hauser, looking for the dunk.
Oh, yes.
Can't quite get it.
Got to take it up. That's where to get the height.
I was looking for the earth-shattering dunk.
Yes.
But wasn't happening.
This is the tempo. Both teams looking for it. North Penn stealing it away.
This is the game of basketball we know and love. Willis bringing it up. Into Baker. Stops, pops. No good. Hauser fighting. Can't get it. Robinson. North Penn up 47-30. Really picking up the tempo, as Joel said. Torrentine will drive. No good. Stripped. Here comes Megan Hungate. She wants it. She'll get it for 2.
Neshaminy has fallen apart. North Penn scoring on the last 4 times off of Neshaminy turnovers. North Penn up 19 now, 49-30. Surprised they have not called a timeout. Maybe for the first time, strange for Neshaminy. Probably they want to slow it down.
As it looks like they're trying to do here. North Penn not letting them, picking up their defensive tempo. Luckily, Neshaminy will keep it, though.
Hungate not afraid to wrestle on the floor a little bit. Kimmy Conway checking in for Neshaminy.
Kimmy Conway dishing into McGinty, who can't get it to go. Kuzma able to get the rebound. Has Hauser looking for Baker. She'll get the easy two. Nice. You know it, baby. You know it. The Palace is alive here. Again, the ball stolen. Hauser down below.
It's
2 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime at the Palace with 51 seconds left in the third quarter. And we are not talking about the Knights.
Oh, the heavy foul. No basket whatsoever.
Bill Baker saying no.
In a strong way.
23-point lead now for the Knights.
This is playoff basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely.
Yes, it is. Kuzma's third foul of the game. She will probably be coming out. Jen Murrow coming in for her. She will sit down.
Robinson able to drain the first. Despite cat calls from this quite loud North Penn crowd.
Yes. Of course, led by Rich Campbell and Tony Colanzonia.
Don't count her second one. But it seems like Megan Hungate stepped in the lane, so Robinson will get another opportunity. Lane violation. As she does get her second. Hungate to push up to Willis. Hungate at the point. Hungate over to Willis. Willis over to Hungate. Hungate down into Baker in the paint, counted for two.
Baker working the baseline. (55-32).
Good effort by Kimmy Conway. Not enough to keep it in as the ball is turned over to North Penn. With 20 seconds remaining. Plenty of time to get some more points on the board. Morrow almost losing it.
A little travel.
Caught for the travel. It's okay.
Self-pass action.
There's 13 seconds.
13.2, Mr. Sissler.
Little in between the legs. Little foul. Committed by Kate Farrell of Neshaminy.
Neshaminy's coach has to be asking them, right, what is my team doing? Looking sloppy all the way around.
Ball's into Baker, time ticking. Over to Willis. Hungate has it into Hauser, no good. Time runs out.
Big third quarter for North Penn.
If I was writing a book, Joel, this chapter would be called The Quarter That North Penn Came Alive.
That's a little long, but it may work.
It may work. Score at the end of the third, 55-32. Got some second half point totals for you. Somar with 4. Hungate with 4 coming off the bench. Somar with that tray. Willis also with that tray, not able to connect on any other trays. 1 for 4 in this third quarter. Baker, a nice effort this third quarter, 6 points. Hauser also down, digging deep in that paint with 6. Jessica Kuzma also working heavy with 4 points.
Good stuff all around. Zach, as I look over at the maidens bench, I see Somar with her. It's not on the screen right now, but I see Somar with her elbow wrapped up, and I may not look for her to come back.
Okay. Possible injury, which Somar definitely a key member of this team. We'll see what develops later on. As Baker, not stopping anywhere, just picking off where she left off in the third. Draining the 10-foot jumper. North Penn definitely not letting up. They're just continuing to rock this Palace. As again, turnover. Robinson will get it back, though. McGinty, no good. Loose ball, foul called. Foul called on number 52, Kate Farrell for Neshaminy. Again, Willis wants to tray.
Jamie Willis. Trying to feel some kind of flow from beyond the arc all night. Jamie Willis. That's her second.
Neshaminy finally able to get the ball over the half-court line. The long tray, in and out. McGinty rebound. Jen Morrow from behind gets called for the foul. North Penn fans saying all ball. The ref saying all foul. So the ref is usually the man who makes the call. So
yeah, I think he usually is.
I was just clarifying that for you, though, Jim.
Well, you know, unless it's Dr. Bond over there making the calls.
Hey, you know.
In his regular spot.
We see Heather McGinty looking for her second. 1 for 2 on the foul line.
Kuzma.
Jess Kuzma.
And Jen Aaron checking in both with 3 fouls, like if I may add.
Giving Jen Hauser and Jen Morrow a seat. So, Hungate over to Willis, into Erickson. Slapped away by Heather McGinty. As the big Michelle Riley coming in to check out Kate Farrell.
Petite, if you will.
I will. Thank you. Hungate into Baker. Willis again wanting that tray. But the invisible shield is once again played over it. Not for Jill Baker, though, as she knocks down 2.
Jill Baker has been solid all season, as you see, carrying it into the playoffs here.
Heather McGinty knocking down the backboard. Again, another turnover for North Penn. 62-33. Erickson in the paint. Count it, please.
And 1.
Michelle Riley telling her to take a seat.
North Penn has got this lead up to 32. Neshaminy's hopes of going on in the playoffs pretty much nil. I haven't said it in a while. But Neshaminy's chances of coming back and winning this game pretty much slim and
Joel,
none.
I can pretty much see an invisible red bow being tied over this palace as North Penn's tying this one up.
I don't see it.
Well, I see it. If you look hard enough, you can see the
Not gonna
bow
waste
getting tied up.
Not going to waste my time, Jack.
Robinson will pull down the rebound. She'll try and salvage some Neshaminy points. Kimmy Conway will slow it up over to Robinson. Over to Torrentine. Back over to Farrell. Looking to get into McGinty. Erickson a little too physical for the ref's liking. Gets called for the foul. A problem for Erickson. Her 4th. And on that note, here comes Jenny Hauser.
Jenny Hauser. I know you're on that kind of basis with her.
Taking out the 4 foul, Jenny Erickson. Okay. Trying to get into McGinty. No.
Little long.
Good. Megan Hungate to bring up. Over to Willis. Down into Hauser. Kicks it out to Hungate. Has Baker. Baker, the short jumper. Don't count it. Kuzma's there. Don't count it. Failed to bring down. The long ball to Kimmy Conway. No good. Worsbid will get the rebound. Kick it out to McGinty. No good. McGinty again. No good. Kuzma brings down the rebound. Looking for the outlet. Called for the foul. The foul on number 22, Kimmy Conway. Kimmy Conway. I like saying that, Joel.
Oh,
got a good ring to it. Kimmy Conway.
Not feeling it.
Hungate at the point, has Baker in the paint. What else but 2 points?
Joe Baker, their
What else?
solid center.
Is that her millionth of the night, or what is this? Doing a great job down in the paint. Megan Hungate will take a seat. McMaster coming in for North Penn. Heather McGinty out the arc, looking to work with something. Dish to Worst, back into McGinty, slapped away. Here comes McMaster, fresh off the pinch. Not able to get it. A little too jittery, I think. Kuzma able to follow it up, can't get it. Robinson will bring it down, double teamed. Gets it over to Torrentine. Torrentine back over to Robinson. Over the half-court line, blocked. Hauser diving. Can't quite save it.
Going down to the ground. As you can see, even with her team up 29, she is not afraid to go down and get her new Jordan scuffed up.
Robinson into McGinty. Good post move, no good. Baker rebound, looking for the outlet. Has McMaster. She'll bring it up, guarded by Kimmy Conway. Ball slapped away by Worst. North Penn possession. 4:10 on the clock. I'm sorry, Neshaminy ball. McGinty to inbound. Gets it into Torrentine. Stolen by Jamie Willis. She'll take it herself.
Splits the defenders.
Can't get the threes, but can get the easy layup. Kimmy Conway, just inside the arc, don't count it. Jill Baker will get the rebound. Jamie Willis again bringing it up. Over to Baker, who's driving. No good. Kuzma's there, don't count it. Kuzma gets fouled. As we see Jen Hauser here at the time scorers table. Also Jenny Morrow coming in. So a lot of Jens on this team, isn't there, Joel?
Yes, there are a lot of Jens.
I just noticed that.
I was going to make that comment earlier.
Oh,
yes.
that's good.
My middle name is Jen, actually.
Oh.
I was a member of the Maidens team for
Okay.
quite a number of years.
The long ball to Worst. Keeps it in into McGinty. She'll drive for two.
Nice slice.
I'm more of a 7-Up guy, Joel, but thanks for asking. Oh, you were talking about the play. Thought you were discussing soft drinks there.
Pure comedy, Zach. Pure comedy.
Hauser losing the ball around her Jordans. Throws it out, laying on the ground, having a word with McGinty.
She's dead.
I think they were discussing Jen's new shoes there.
Oh,
McGinty wanted a pair of those. No bother, we're up and ready to get the ball back into play. Robinson up to Farrell. Farrell outside of the arc. Looking into McGinty.
nice save.
Keeps it in to Leck. McMaster, a little scrappy young girl. Can't quite get the layup. Fighting hard, she takes it to the floor.
We've seen her miss the layup 2 times now on the fast break.
Little first game jitters here, coming off the bench, a little jittery. As Willis and Hauser get some applause as they take a seat.
Certainly stepping up here for their first playoff game as Neshaminy takes the timeout. As they're pretty much getting routed here at the Palace tonight, 70-35.
A little trivia you might not know: if you double Neshaminy score, it would equal North Penn's. Learned that in math class today. I just thought you'd like that, Joel.
Okay, Algebra 3 trig, that's what they're teaching now?
70-35.
Okay.
You like that? You double it, you get 70.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Times 2. You are certainly a talent.
Okay. Let's get some more second half stats here. Let's hand it over to Hungate, has 4. Somar with 3. Willis with 7. Baker with 13. Hauser with 7. Kuzma with 4. As we have 2:44 remaining. Robinson will bring it up. Jen Morrow will step up to the line.
Foul called on Cantrell, her 4th.
No good.
Coming in now, Katrina Joseph for Jen Erickson.
Robinson to bring up. He's over to Leck, like at the point, dribbling. Kick it out to Torrentine. Trying to get to Robinson, slapped away by Jen Sarnasinski. Ball go back to Neshaminy. Over to Robinson, no good. Rebound, Morrow, McMaster, good pass work.
See, dude's too silly, unable to get it.
Robinson to bring up. Over to McGinty. Down low, no good. Stands are pretty packed tonight. If we didn't mention earlier, we are fortunate enough to have some doubleheader action.
Yes,
North
exciting.
Penn boys coming up afterwards, taking on the Ghosts of Abington. Definitely stay tuned for that. As North Penn easily advancing tonight. Shot no good by Leck. Able to get her own rebound. The long tray by Farrell, count it for 3. There's a nice little boost of confidence for Neshaminy, able to get the long tray.
This is their first point in 4 minutes.
It's
A boost?
better than first point in 5 minutes.
Okay. Always on the positive. Watch McMaster bring it up quick.
Tip from behind. McGinty wants it. She'll take it. She'll get fouled by Jen Morrow. Game going a little slow here. Couple fouls in the end. But good things come to those who wait. No good for McGinty. Gets her second, though. Big Master to bring up. It's got Jen Sarno. Over to Dusalelli. Blocked by McGinty. Again blocked. Up and down called. Robinson able to bring it up here. Minute and change remaining. Over to McGinty. She'll drive. She'll pop. She won't. She will get it for 2. 70-41, North Penn is up.
Just over a minute to play in the game.
Ball into McMaster. Over to Sarnasinski. Slapped away. Ball gets tripped up. Ducelelli able to retrieve. McMaster. Over to Ducelelli. Robinson looking to bring it up. The long tray, don't count it. McGinty to rebound. Count that for 2.
Over Murrow.
Ducelelli. Slapped away by Robinson. Robinson pulls up the tray. In and out. Ducelelli looking for the fast break in. Hold on to the ball. Dribbles off her knees.
Ducelele? Is that
I
how we
believe
say
it.
Good
More
way
of a Ducelele.
Good way to cover up a name you do not know how to pronounce.
Ducelele. I'm Italian. Ooh. Little mid-court collision. McMaster looking to shake that off.
5 seconds left to play in the game.
McMaster going for her first points. Don't count it. Joseph's no good. Able to someone save it. There goes the buzzer.
That was it. And Wayne's winning their first playoff game of the second round. After getting that first round bye, they were not sleepy tonight.
Definitely not, Joel.
43. Big win.
Some North Penn player points for you. Megan Hungate had 8. Somar had 3. Jamie Willis with 13. Baker with 13. Hauser with 15. Kuzma with 12 and Erickson with 4. So a strong night overall for most of the girls, able to spread the ball out, get the passes going.
We saw North Penn. They came out slow, but they moved in fast. Mark of a good team. We'll see them farther in the playoffs. We know. NPTV player of the game.
NPTV player of the game, Joel. Jill Baker.
Jill Baker. They're solid center.
Jill Baker coming in second half, 13 total points, and I believe she really deserves it.
Every time we saw her getting in. We see her on your screen right now. We saw her in the paint, putting it in off the glass. I agree, Jill Baker.
Also got to give it to Megan Hungate and Jamie Willis, able to work it. Good crisp passes down into the lane. Able to get Baker, able to get those points.
Okay.
So definitely a very great, excellent, fantastic, wonderful, super califragilistic game for North Penn this evening as they win it 70-43. For Joel Brown, I'm Zach Siswick. On behalf of the entire North Penn television crew, we'll see you later.